Are you singing this?
For you. You sing alto.
Yeah, okay. I never know.
So, so start with us.
Short today. Yeah, half an hour. Oh wow, okay.
Somebody phones me in the middle of church, they know I don't know where.
Oh, the big sale.
Getting this from Cindy. She's right there. She's turning off the phone. Just wait.
Good morning. Welcome to the First Unitarian Church of Hamilton. We welcome you here in the sanctuary and those who have opted to join us online. The folks online are muted, and I'd ask the people here to do the same. Please ensure your devices are turned off. My name is Sue Stewart Green, and I am this morning's service leader. I also have the privilege of serving this religious community by being the current president of the Board of Directors. I want to thank today's service team that includes many people, but primarily our interim minister, the Reverend Jamie Boyce, our religious educator, Tim Versteeg, our music ministry, Rachel Derry, Cindy Carey, and of course our choir. Our tech team today, John Elliott, Josh McIntyre, Chase Tapley, Brian Carey, and Claire. Whoever you are, whoever you love, wherever you are on your journey of faith or search for meaning, today you are one of us, and you are most welcome in this house of worship. Our mission is to nurture one another, serve the community, and inspire action to heal the world. We have some announcements today from your board. Have you completed your EDI survey? And do you know what an EDI survey is? Okay, equality, diversity, and inclusion. It has been emailed to every congregant. Please ask myself or Barb Wallace if you have any questions, or if you need one, you can contact the office and Chris will send you one. There is also hard copies here, and they will be treated confidentially if you want to take a hard copy and just put it in the board's mail slot. And also from Affordable Housing from Bill Johnson. Your affordable housing team reminds you to register for an event this Tuesday they're really excited about. Scaling Up Affordable Housing, Inspiration for Hamilton from Canada and Abroad will feature Dr. Carolyn Witzman. This much-in-demand housing expert will talk about housing need in Hamilton and ideas from elsewhere to meet that need. She is both visionary and pragmatic and is working with the city to implement her ideas. Tuesday, June 6th, 7 p.m. on Zoom. Register on Eventbrite, searching for Scaling Up Affordable Housing, or email housing or at UU Hamilton, or certainly visit any housing rep outside the cabins today during our open house. Our chalice lighting. Our chalice lighting represents the light of hope at the center of our faith tradition. The spark of this flame draws us into time of worship and community. Please join us for our chalice lighting words. May this flame be our light of friendship and love. Very well. Our land acknowledgement. We are not the first people on this land, nor will we be the last. We acknowledge our connection to the web of all existence, honoring the past and preparing for the future. The stewardship of the original people who lived here preserve this place for our generation. We seek to be respectful stewards of this place for those who follow.
Good morning. Can you tell today is a special day? There's a certain feeling in the air. And it's not every day I wear a feather boa to church. Let's be honest. My name is Reverend Jamie Boyce. I have the great privilege of serving this congregation as its interim minister. My pronouns are she, her, and I am thrilled to welcome you to this special service today, where we will celebrate Flower Communion, the 100-year anniversary of Flower Communion in our faith, and we will celebrate community and celebrate springtime as we move into this year's Spring Festival. Today, we joyously open our doors to the community, welcoming our neighbors, our friends, and all of those invisible connections that hold us in beloved community. If you are joining us online today, Fear not, you are welcome to this special Sunday as well. We will monitor the live auction for your bids on the Vimeo chat, and then we are going to live stream a live broadcast into our Zoom channel at 12 p.m. noon. So those participating online can participate in our festivities this morning. Flower communion. The exchange of flowers among us is a celebration of the abiding presence of beauty in our world and in each unique, wonderfully made human being. Whoever you are, wherever you are on your life journey, you are welcome here. Let us open our hearts and minds as we gather to worship on this glorious day. Please rise as you are called for our first hymn, one that we have visited frequently this year, 1017, Building a New Way. The words will appear on the screen behind me. It's also allergy season. I want to start our service today with a story about Flower Communion. This is the 100-year anniversary, and Unitarian Universalists around the world have been celebrating this ritual, this special ritual of our faith. So today I'm going to share a piece from Teresa and David Schwartz, and it's a bit of the story of the Flower Communion. And it's the story of Norbert Čapek. Norbert Čapek's mother was a devout Catholic, his father an agnostic. He became an acolyte at age 10 and in 1890 at St. Martin Catholic Church, and in the years that followed, he became disillusioned. He became a priest cynic. At 18, apprenticed to his uncle, a successful tailor in Vienna, Norbert discovered the Baptists and became a minister. He founded almost a dozen churches from Ukraine to Budapest. Yet slowly, his faith became more and more liberal. He left Bohemia under government threat and accepted a call to serve at a Baptist church in New York City until one day in 1919. That day, he wrote in his diary, "I cannot be a Baptist anymore, even in compromise. The fire of new desires, new worlds is burning inside me." Norbert and his wife, Maya Čapek, joined a Unitarian church in New Jersey in 1921 for the same reason a whole lot of you did. Their children liked the religious education program. That's the power of Sunday school, and that is your power to create community too. The war ended, his home country now independent. He and Maya returned home to Czechoslovakia. His Unitarian church was the Prague Liberal Religious Fellowship. In just 20 years, his church had, get this, 3,200 members. The traditional Christian communion service of bread and wine wouldn't meet the needs of his congregation because his church, like ours, had people who believed different things. Čapek turned to the beauty of the countryside, to the beauty of flowers. In 1923, he developed the flower ceremony. He asked his congregants to bring a flower to church from their gardens, the field, the roadside. He invited each person to place their flower in a vase. There was the church community, no less unique for being united. Following the service, each person could take a flower from the vase, a different one than they arrived with. Čapek was a visionary minister with the church ahead of its time, a bold church, a church thinking beyond its doors, beyond what it thought possible. It was a church that was willing to take risks, to make tough decisions, to bear disappointment, and to build a new way, first by building a church, and that church could build up the world. That is our church. That was Čapek's church. And I am with you today to remind you that this is your church also. Today we celebrate Čapek's legacy and this ritual that announces the triumph of life, discovers unity and diversity, and calls us to confront injustice as we remember that Čapek met his untimely death at Dachau. His legacy lives on in this flower communion, a joyous occasion of our faith that celebrates the beauty and mystery of life. I invite those who have not yet placed their flower to come to our flower dais and leave your flower here with us, and then we will send them out again. And in the spirit of this global celebration of this distinctively Unitarian Universalist ritual, I want to share a video with you, a blessing of the flowers gathered. It's a prayer from Reverend Dr. Peter Samoyski, and we will hear it this morning in 2 languages. In the name of all that is holy, in the name of what is good, in the name of that which gives life, we have gathered here in this place today. We have been given life to live under the aspect of eternity, for that is the source of happiness, to work on ourselves and bring happiness into our lives, to be as valid as possible to others with whom we are connected by invisible relationships. You, the flowers, remind us of this wonderful simplicity, the natural order, and that we too are a part of it. You remind us of the beauty and harmony of diversity. You remind us that one can feel and perceive and live unity and diversity and unity. Let the spirit of creative life unite us as it reigns among us. Tim, would you like to give instructions?
So on this day of the 100th anniversary of the Flower Communion, I'd like to ask the children and youth that are present to come up and give us a hand at redistributing the flowers. So I think I spoke with most of you beforehand, so if you are here, come on down. And we will, and as they make their way around, if you feel you've been missed, put up your hand, but these are pretty competent crew here, so I think they'll get you all.
Sakura,
have two joys to share with community today. A joy from John Green and Sue Stewart Green. They are very pleased to announce the upcoming marriage of their son, Jesse Green, and Rebecca Durant's Hine. You're here today. Raise your, there we go. Both Jesse and Rebecca are lifelong Unitarians who met at Unicamp. That's the power of Unicamp. Jesse grew up in this congregation and Rebecca in Mississauga. They will be getting married at Unicamp this summer. Congratulations. And a joy from Joanne Tunnicliffe, which is a reminder that we have a bunch of things happening on our grounds today. You'll have to head into our garden after service, after the live auction. Joanne shares that the gardening team spotted a giant yellow swallowtail butterfly searching for our prickly ash to lay eggs and produce caterpillars, things we love for our garden. So take a tour and look for the butterflies during our festival this afternoon. So I have a few words to share this morning about today's events. And the first is a reminder that it's good to celebrate community in the presence of this 100-year anniversary of the Flower Communion. Communion is a holy, special, sacred exchange that acknowledges the mystery of our lives, the limitless beauty in the world, the possibility of life breaking through and blooming in the presence of suffering and death. It signals the necessity and warmth of community to hold us and care for us as we journey through life, and the endless availability of love flowing through the world. This is the promise of our faith. And as we complete a second year of interim ministry, it's also good to acknowledge the dynamic and creative ways you are being adventurous together. When Sue Stewart Green, Catherine Schuler, and I met to discuss Spring Festival year, it was clear that it was time to try something new, try something to invigorate and affirm a sense of community, especially after the 3 hard years of the pandemic. And we wanted to include not just our members and friends, but we wanted to acknowledge the invisible connections that thread through our Hamilton community. Our justice partners, our neighbors, our neighborhood, and our friends, for those with whom we share our building with during the week. Invisible threads of connection that hold us in beloved community. And today is a celebration of those connections, a celebration of community, and a time to joyously proclaim the good news of our faith. We hold the responsible search for truth, the transformative power of love in the world, and the quest for justice as our call, in which all people and the earth are free. This is our good news, and today is a celebration. Please rise for our hymn, our final hymn. It's a good one, The Fire of Commitment, which is, if you're following along, and in the hymnal, number 1028, and the words will appear behind me.
And the
are not extinguishing our chalice just yet today. There is more to come. But let our hearts be full of beauty, and may we remain present to the beauty we see in ourselves and in each other. May the blessing of beauty remind us to care for each other and for our magnificent planet, our home in the interdependent web of life.
Don't leave. Don't leave. We have a very exciting, I'm turning the mic over to our illustrious auctioneer, Jeff Mahoney.
Thank you, illustrious. Well, life, I love you, feeling groovy after that one. That kind of passion and talent doesn't come cheap. Where else are you going to find Blue Skies with a sampling of Bizet and the whole shebang? Fantastic! What a community! What a church! What a day! It's beautiful. I'm Jeff. I'll be your auctioneer for this evening. This morning. Sorry. We used to do this at night. We used to do it in boxes on Zoom, but it's nice to be live again, that's for sure. It's great to see you all here, a full church. It's better than a full house at poker. Hello, and welcome to Festival 2023 and First Unitarian's live auction. We have some wonderful opportunities for you to bid and to support the work of our church. And so I hope after all that feeling, that wonderful worship we've had with song and words, that you're in the mood to give. I'll describe each item and tell you all about it. Pictures should appear on the screens for each item. You bid by raising your hand and speaking out. Be sure that I see you and hear you. But if I don't, my gracious assistants, Mary Eve and Tove Erickson, will identify bids that I may not see. Bidding will continue until no more bids are heard. And Tove is over here. The final bidding will continue until no more bids are heard. The final bidder is the winner. If you are the winner, please identify yourself to Mary or Tove so that they can record your bid and give you the information you need to pay and to collect your winning certificates. All proceeds from this auction go to benefit the work of this church. So let's get started. Our first item offers the lucky winner a rare and priceless opportunity. Choose your own sermon adventure. Do you have a theological question that is burning in your mind? Win this offering, and Reverend Jamie will dedicate a service to your theme. It's a rare opportunity. It can be any kind of theological inquiry. How many angels fit on the head of a pin? Or why, if there's a good God in heaven, do bad things happen to Jeff Mahoney? I'm not smart enough to figure out these questions, but Jamie, Reverend Jamie is. So please give Reverend Jamie a reasonable lead time to contemplate your idea and produce a sermon to explore your theological question. And we're going to start at the bidding at $100. I don't know if so a whole service will be dedicated to your theme. So I'll start the bidding at $100. Do I see $100? There's, thank you, Martin, and 125. Do I hear 125? We've got 125. Are there Ginny, 150? 175. Do I hear 175 back here? 200. Here, the 200. 200. I've got Martin. Thank you. 225. 225. 225. Do I hear 225? This is an incredible opportunity. 225. Thank you, Monica. 250. 250. 250 from Martin. 275. 270. This is going. Great, keep it going, keep it going. 275, 270. There's a 275. Thank you, Pat. $300 is Pat. 300 for Martin. $325. $325. Don't let this get away from you. $325. That's the 325. Thank you. 350. 350. 350. I got 350. 375. 375. 375. 400. 400. I'm getting excited. I want it to keep going on. I don't care about the money. It's just fun. 400. Do I hear $400? And even 400. Yes, thank you, Monica. 425. $425. 425. 450. We're looking for 450. 450. This is great. This is great. This might take longer than we think. 450. $450. 450. Thank you, Monica. 450. 475. Do I hear 475? 475. Okay. Okay, I think Martin wants it. 475. 475. Should we try to get it up to 500? 475. 475 going once. 475 going twice. Sold to the man in the blue shirt. Thank you. Well done, Martin. That was a good bit of vigorous bidding. I like to see that. I hope we can keep that up. The next one is a vacation week at a spacious Ellicottville cabin in spring, summer, or fall. Would you like to enjoy a fun, relaxing spring, summer, or fall week at Sue and John's Ellicott, New York State Retreat? Whichever season you prefer, this well-equipped and spacious home has 8 bedrooms and pretty much anything you might need. Ideal for a family vacation or reunion. Full use of a large double-sized vacation property with 2 full kitchens, 3 bathrooms, and 7 to 8 bedrooms. You're going to have a party there. Outdoor grounds with hot tub, fire pit, lots of area attractions and festivals. Dates to be agreed upon between donor and purchaser. And I've been to this cottage, and from what I remember, I had a good time. We're gonna. It's an absolutely stunning place, and it's in a beautiful setting. And the way they've got it decked out. Starting bid $400 if we can't. So I'll start $400. I've got a $400 bid, and I'm going to go up in increments of $100. So do I hear 500? 500, thank you. 600. Do I hear $600? Thank you, Audrey. 600, $700. Do I hear $700? Thanks. $800. Do I hear $800? $800. I love this job. $800. $900. I got $900. $1,000. It's cheap at twice the price. $1,000. $1,000. We've got $1,000. Thank you, Audrey. $1,100. Do I hear $1,100? This place is worth 4 times that much. $1,100. Do I hear $1,100? $1,100. $1,100. $1,050. $1,100, $1,100, going once, going twice, you got it, Audrey. You better invite me along when you go. I'm kidding. I am kidding. Thank you so much. That's wonderful. So that's Audrey, and we're moving along to our third item, which is a milestone celebration to remember. Do you or a loved one have a milestone, birthday, anniversary, retirement, etc. approaching? Why not host it in Julie and Ed's house overlooking the bay? Lovely gardens and sunsets over the bay during the warmer months. Up to 60 guests on a mutually agreeable date between October 15th, 2023 and December 15th, 2024. Julie and Ed have lots of wine glasses for your party and are happy to help with setup and cleanup. Your hosts will also act as bartenders, servers, if you like. Dates to be mutually agreed upon between donors and purchasers. And I've been to Julie and Ed's house too. And it's as nice as in its own way as the cottage. So this is a great opportunity. I do get around. I don't usually get invited back, but I get there. Anyway, the starting bid is $300, and I'm going to try for increases of $50. $300. I'm sure you'll have something coming up, and this is a beautiful place to have it on. $300. Thank you. $350. $350. Do I hear $350? $350. It's beautiful. It overlooks the bay. It's a fantastic place. $350. Do I hear $350? $350. Thank you. $400. Do I hear $400? $400 for this beautiful opportunity. $400. And it's sorry, we've got some 400. Thank you. 450. Do I hear 450? 450. Am I missing anybody? 450. 450. 425. 450. We're at 400. Going once. Going twice. There you go. Thank you. That's a great deal. That's a really great deal. Thank you very much. This is a ski holiday for 4 at a lovely cabin in Ellicottville, New York. Didn't we just do this? But this is for skiing. And it's up to 4 people are welcome for 2 nights in midweek, 2 of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, during ski season at a cabin in Ellicottville, New York, just 5 minutes from Holiday Valley and Hollymont ski resorts during ski season. At a cabin in Ellicottville, just 5 minutes, oh, that's typed twice. You will have a full kitchen and private bath with 3 bedrooms, 2 with queen beds, 1 with 2 twin beds. 1 night at a local hotel would cost $200 a room for 3 rooms and not include a kitchen. So as always, dates to be agreed upon. And the starting bid is $500. Do I hear $500? Who are the skiers here? Must have some skiers for this beautiful place. $500. $500 for, do we have a, okay, thank you. $500. Thank you, Ginny. It's Ginny. Thank you. $500. Do I hear $550? $550. It's terrific. You don't even, if you don't want to ski, you don't have to. It's still a lot of fun. And you'll save the injuries. Do I hear $550? $550. $550. Okay, going once, going twice, and Jenny, you got it. There you go. Thank you. Thank you so much. We're moving right along. This is another absolute treat. A week's holiday in a luxury condo in, I will probably be mispronouncing this, Ericeira in Portugal. What? Ericeira. Thank you, Peter. Ericeira in Portugal, just north of Lisbon. I think Portugal is up in the Muskokas somewhere. And no, wait a minute. Oh, Portugal. That's in Europe. So I'll just quickly tell you, this is a luxury one-bedroom condo. There's a large bedroom and a comfortable pull-out couch in the living room, pool right outside the door, high-speed Wi-Fi. It's within a kilometer of Europe's sunniest beach, which is also Europe's #1 surfer destination. Ericeira is a chill place with surfers wandering around looking beautiful. It's not me. Lots of cafes and restaurants. The weather in April is around 18 to 24 degrees Celsius. Walk to the beach or village. The sardines are to die for, and dates to be mutually agreed upon. We're going to start this bidding at $400. Sunny Portugal, could you imagine? $400. Do I hear $400? $400. Thank you. Do I hear $450? $450 for, you can watch the surfers. $450. Thank you. $500. Do I hear $500? $500. Imagine those beautiful surfers. $500. $500, $550, $550. This is Portugal. $550. Thank you. $550. $600. $600. Thank you. $650. Do I hear $650? $650. Thank you, Barbara. $650. $700. $700. We've got $700. $750. $750. $750. $750 is just it's two. That's $750. We got $750. Thank you, Barb. $750. $800. $800. Can we have $800 for a trip to sunny Portugal? Did we get $800? So where are we at? $800. $800 for. Yes, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. $800. $850. $850. Could you just imagine near Lisbon? Lisbon. It's the capital. I saw that on Jeopardy. You can do anything. Where are we now at? We're looking for $850. $850. Last chance. $850 going once. Yeah, there we go. Barbara's teasing. $850. $900. $900. It's under $1,000 for a trip to Portugal. That is a steal. Come on, let's see it. $900. $900. $900. Going once. Going twice. Thank you. There. 950. Bruce is in there for 950. 950. 950. Let's get up to 1,000. Let's get up to 1,000. Oh, we're so close. 950. Do I hear 950? 950. 950. Yeah, we got it. 950. Thank you, Barb. $1,000. Nice zeros at the end there. No, $1,000. $1,000. Do I hear it? Do I hear it going once? Going twice? Is Bruce's hand going up? No, 1,950 does it. Thank you, Barb. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Thanks. 2 more to go. Celebrate a Canada Day week this is a specific time frame on this one, so you have to be available to go between these dates, and they are inclusive Sunday, June 25th at 3 p.m. until Sunday, July 2nd at 10 a.m. at Long Beach Cottages on Lake Erie. A fabulous week in a cottage on Lake Erie. Long Beach Cottages is a group of 10 cottages on a private sand beach, perfect to bring the family to play in the warm, fresh water and build sandcastles. Cottage number 9 is a classic 3-bedroom housekeeping cottage at Long Beach in Waynfleet, Ontario, just about an hour from First Unitarian Church of Hamilton. It has a bunk bed room and 2 rooms with queen beds for a maximum capacity of 6 guests. Linens are not provided. Bring your own sheets and towels. The week offered, again, to repeat, is Sunday, June 25th at 3 p.m. to Sunday, July 2nd at 10 a.m. And the cottage rents for $2,950 and up during the season. That's for a week. An opening bid of $750 is recommended.
Hold on, my pen ran out of ink.
We'll hold on. Well, think about that. Think about what a wonderful time that would be to celebrate that wonderful week. And on a holiday weekend, yes. I guess it would be. It's June 25th to July 2nd. I imagine it would be I guess the Monday would be off in lieu of the Saturday, July 1st. I'm just guessing, or maybe the Friday. So we'll wait for Mary, but think about this. This sounds like a terrific opportunity. And this is a cottage that I would normally go for $3,000 a week. So anyway, okay, I think we're just about ready to go. Can I start the opening bid at $750? Do I hear $750? This is a great chance for a week. We've got somebody over here. Thank you very much, Joanne. $750. Do we hear $800? $800. $800 for a whole week at a beautiful cottage that, you know, you could imagine what it must be like if it fetches $3,000 a week. Normally, do I hear $800? $800. Thank you. $850. Sheila, $850. $850. Do I hear $850? $850. Imagine a week away. Do I see anybody? $850. Going once, going twice. I think you got it, Sheila. Thank you. Thanks. The last one, I'm going to reword the script. Reword the script. This is want to be famous, or at least have your name in the paper. I'm not sure that I can bring you. I am not sure that I can bring you fame, but esteemed journalist, esteemed Jeff Mahoney will feature you or your cause or organization in an upcoming article in the Hamilton Spectator. Fame may be fleeting, but all your friends will be amazed and impressed. Timing of the article to be determined. And as it turns out, because of things that are happening, you might have to cash in on this in the next few months, because I think I'm going to be retiring. There's a buyout package in the midst, so we'll see. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. In any case, I'll start the bidding at $75. And don't worry, thank you very much, Joanne. 75, do I hear 100? 100, thank you. 150. 150, thank you. Do I hear 200? Thank you. 200, 250. 250, 250, thank you. $300. $300, $300, thank you, Gail. Oh, I'm so sorry. Thanks, Sheila. 350? 300, so 350. Do I hear 350? The 350 back here, 400. Do I hear 400? $400? I think you are the 350. Oh, she's 4? I'm not, I get confused. What have we got over here? 350, so 400 is, okay, so 450. 450, thank you, Martin. $500? Thank you. Oh, okay, I'm going to look. So where are we at, Mary?
450 from Martin, is that correct?
450, and now, so 500 from Sheila. 550, do I hear 550? 550, I'm flattered, thank you. 550 is the woman back there. 550, 600, do I hear 600? Martin, 600, 650. Do I hear 650? 650, thank you. 700. 650, 700 over here. Is that right? 700? 750? 750 over here. My gosh, I'm worth more than some of these cottages. That's incredible. I have to say, too, I don't write as well as I used to, so I hope it's going to be really... What are we at, 750?
Janice at 750.
800. 800. Do we hear 800? I do hear 800. 850. 850. Thank you. 900. $900. 900 from... Well, I've got 900 from Martin and 950. Do I hear 950? 950 from 950. Do I hear 1,000? Oh my gosh, $1,000. I don't think I've ever heard that. 1,100. 1,100. 1,000. Okay, $1,100. $1,200. I better write a damn good article for this one. Oh, jeez. Where are we, Mary?
I believe
You're right. Sorry.
Nancy, 1,100 is my...
Nancy is 1,100. 1,150. 1,150. 1,150. 1,100. Thank you, Martin. $1,200. $1,200. $1,200. $1,200. $1,250. $1,250. Thank you, Martin. $1,300. $1,300. 1,300, looking, $1,300. Oh, jeez, 1,300, thank you. 1,300 is it Nancy at the back? That's 1,350. 1,350, 1,400. $1,400. $1,400. $1,400 going once. What is it? It's 1,350. I'm sorry. 1,350 going once, going twice. Thank you, Martin. Thank you all. That's wonderful. Or you could just give me the $1,400 and I'll go to Portugal. I'm off to Portugal. My luck, I'd get hit by a surfer. Anyway, I cannot thank you enough. Not only that personally flattering. Wow, I don't know. Anyway. Applaud yourselves because it's a wonderful, wonderful outpouring, and it's a wonderful gift to this church. Thank you again for being so patient. Thank you, Jamie.
Thank you. I hope your boss isn't hearing about your retirement.
No, well, it's a buyout package, so
Okay.
pay me.
If you won something in our live auction today, go see the Catherine Schuler dressed in beautiful blue today, and she'll give you everything you need to know about. Oh, yes, you do need that. There we go. And guess what? There's more. Now we formally open our spring festival, and a few things to know about the day ahead is lunch will be on the tables outside. We have sandwiches, some vegan options, and help yourself as the food arrives. We have cold beverages in the garden. There is a bake sale. Look at all these magnificent games that we are keeping inside. We are upcycling all these games and puzzles that are here for sale. Everything sold today goes to support our Spring Festival and the ministries of this congregation, including our justice ministries. So this is an opportunity to have fun, enjoy being connected, and share a bit with the congregation. So how do we buy things? So you're going to get one of these wonderful programs, and you can get them at the checkout station, and each of our desks will also, or tables will have these. And when you want to buy something at the bake sale, the puzzle sale, or the plant sale, you can buy plants outside. Sheila Dundooley, she's probably already attending to the plants outside. They will fill in the space on your program, and then you will come to the point of sale in the foyer, and we will take care of you. We are receiving all forms of payment today, so if you want to tap your card, we can now attend to that. So pick up a program. They are everywhere at the welcome desk outside and at our stations, and have a really good time. And I have to say, go check out the treats at the bake sale. We have some amazing bakers in this community. So thank you for being here. We're glad you're here. Have a great day.